talking about the legal changes that strippers have seen in California in the last few years, there's a lot of legal terminology and language that can be really confusing or difficult to keep track of. So let's break it down. What is Dynamex and what is AB5 and what do they have to do with why strippers are employees now? So Dynamex was a case that was in the California Supreme Court in April 2018 that determined and changed the legal standard and test that determines who's an employee. That created an ABC test with 3 different parts that determines if somebody's an employee versus an independent contractor. And this is what confirmed what courts have been ruling for a while, which is that strippers are employees. After that, California state legislature passed a law called AB5, and it was signed by the governor, and that basically strengthened and confirmed the Dynamex ruling. So it established that the Dynamex court ruling applied to things like unemployment insurance and a few other specific legal categories, and basically strengthened the law. So what's the reason that it's kind of so set in stone at this point that strippers in California are employees? Well, it's because of the new standards, these 3 prongs, the ABC test, that basically it would be impossible to say a stripper isn't an employee. The 3 tests that law has are that 1, the worker be free from the control or direction of the hirer in connection with the performance of their work. The second is that the worker performs work that is outside the usual course of the hiring entity's business. Strippers are never going to pass that test because strip clubs don't exist without strippers. We're part of the business and how they're operating it, so we're never going to be able to prove we're independent contractors. Third part of the test is that the worker is customarily engaged in an independently established trade, occupation, or business of the same nature as the work that's performed there. So even if strippers could pass the A and the C part of this, we're not going to pass the B part. We're defined as employees in California.